Hey guys, how are you? It's Courtenay Hall, Editor-in-Chief of Bella Magazine. Happy Thursday. I'm really excited to be sitting here during New York Fashion Week with an amazing stylist, Evan Elkowitz.
Hi, how are you? Hi, good, how are you?
Good, I'm so glad you're here. I think that this is going to be so fun for you guys because honestly, the role of the stylist is huge in my life, so many women's lives, and I feel like not all of you know that it can be easily accessible to you too. So Evan, I'm going to start off and we're going to educate the Bella viewers. What is the role of a stylist and what do you do?
I mean, so basically I do a lot of different things, depending on my client, but a stylist, can work with anybody I work with, regular, normal working women like you and I to help simplify with their everyday wardrobes, with their going out wardrobe, with their work attire, with their play attire. I do custom work for people who have big affairs to go to. I work with bar mitzvah boys, bar mitzvah girls, sweet 16s, men, women. There's a lot of different things that I do. So I work with models and styling for photo shoots.
Yeah. So. Well, Evan actually helped us style our Peyton List cover, which was super fun a few months back. So it was amazing. And you know what? But it's not all about styling the celebrities, which I think everyone immediately thinks of. And also note, the celebrities only look that good because they have a stylist. If you see them on the streets, it's a whole different story. So, who is your average client? A woman in her 40s who's working, who just wants kind of a revamp on her closet?
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much. My average client is usually a woman anywhere between 35 and 65, who basically come to me and they just want a fresh look. They want to find out, what they should purge from their wardrobe, what they should add to their wardrobe, how they can kick it up a little bit, and just become a little more modern and a little more current, without looking, trendy.
Absolutely. And you know what? I would think that the first step, I know for me, would be to clean out my closet because, I have so much packed in there. And when I walk in there every morning, and I say, gosh, I have nothing I want to wear, my husband looks at me like,
really?
Are you crazy? My credit card states differently. So funny. You know what? So I would think it's about starting the weed out. Because why do women keep clothes that they haven't worn in 5 years?
Because they're afraid to get rid of things. The first thing I always tell my clients is, before I come over, take a rolling rack and pull 15 things that you're on the fence about. And another thing I always tell them is, when they're trying to go through their closet, even without me, I always say, I dare you to go through the top 5 pairs of your underwear, because nobody ever goes down deep in their lingerie drawer.
That's right.
So you have to constantly refresh and go through your things, and purging is a big help.
Well, you know what? I actually saw on Oprah once that she actually, said if you haven't worn it in a year, get rid of it.
Toss it.
Because
100%.
If a whole year passed and you didn't find it applicable to your wardrobe, then why leave it in there? Yet I still do, Evan.
Right. Of course.
You know what I think? I'm like, but what if in 10 years that shoe comes back in style? It's crazy. Okay, that is another question. How many shoes is appropriate to have? How many pairs?
Well, you know what? I mean, don't ask my husband that.
Because
my closet's really bad. But as long as you have the staples, a few great pairs of high heels, great boots, a few great flats, fun sneakers, everything else is sort of debatable. But that's where I come in.
Absolutely. And you know what else? And it's how you actually, put the overall look together.
Yes.
I feel that is so many women's hardest challenge is, you'll find a really cute pair of pants or a really amazing, top, but what about the shoes, the pants, and the accessories?
Right.
So is the accessories, the jewelry, and the bags as important as the main staples, or is that kind of an add-on, do you think?
I think when you shop, and listen, if you shop by yourself or you shop with a stylist, whatever you do, you have to sort of cultivate your own personal style. And that means buying pieces that'll take you, that'll last over time. So when you look at accessories, I think you have to buy things that you really love, in your heart. At the end of the day, if I look at something with a client and I'm like, nix it, they listen to me. But if you really love something and it really personifies who you are, then you should go with it, because you know what you love best at the end of the day.
Exactly. And you know what? Fashion is very much a personal statement.
100%.
And I feel like, when you feel you look good, it's just a whole different, feeling of confidence. But I also know my mother always told me that, Courtney, you need to have staple classics in your closet that will last you forever, and don't necessarily scrimp on those things. If you pay a little more, have something that will last. So what are your top picks for everyone must have as a staple in their closet?
I mean, the clients that I work with, I always make sure that they have great fitting jeans, a casual pair and a pair for going out. Number one, I mean, you always have to make sure your jeans fit you like a glove.
It's so true. And what is your favorite brand of jeans that kind of make everyone look good?
I mean, I love Frame, I love Mother, I love Citizens, I love R13 if you want a little more edgy. I also think Udiglow makes great jeans. I also think J. Crew. I'm very much into the mixing high and low.
Absolutely.
So it depends on your budget, and it depends on your body type.
That's right.
But I make it work. For any age, any person, we make it work.
That's right. And jeans now, are such a staple in everyone's life.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure they look good because
yes.
it could go a whole different way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Baggy and...
Yeah, then no mom jeans.
No mom jeans. No, thank you.
Or dad jeans.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah. Okay, so it's jeans.
Yeah.
So what else?
So jeans are important. A black blazer for a woman, I think, is very important. And for a man, I think a man too should have amazing fitting blazers for casual, for going out. But for a woman, definitely. Leather jacket for a woman.
Yeah, absolutely.
No doubt. I think also leather pants or leather skirt for a woman. They're timeless. You have them.
Right.
You have them forever.
I love your pants. They're so
Thank
cute.
you. Thanks. They're like a little edgy.
You know what?
Little fun. They're Frame. They're actually
classic.
Frame. Thank you.
And edgy. I like it.
Thank you.
Very nice. All right.
Thank you.
And what about the little black dress? Everyone always says you must have a little black dress in your closet.
I always say with cocktail dresses and dresses for going out for formal wear, you should buy dresses when you see them. To sit there and focus and say, I'm going out to look for a dress. When you come across a dress that fits you and looks great,
buy
it.
Yes.
Don't hesitate. And especially if the price is right, because you always need a dress.
That's right. And you know what? I must admit, I've made that mistake many times when I'm randomly just wandering. I'm like, I love that outfit. And then I don't buy it. And then when I'm searching, you can never find it.
You're right. You never find it again.
You never find it. Exactly. So fashion should be fun, I think. It should be something that, is cultivated over time.
Absolutely.
And,
absolutely.
you pick up things here and there. But again, a stylist plays a major part in that because it's almost like a friend that can help you really put it all together, which is the most important thing.
Yeah, and look your best.
Look your best, that's right. And how about, where do you get your style inspiration from? Because you are very fashionable, and Evan is a mom of 3 young boys, so you definitely look much hotter than most of the moms out there. So where do you get inspired by?
I was originally inspired by my mom and my aunt because they're both really, really elegant women, and they have beautiful taste and beautiful style. Even in their late 70s. Sorry, Mom. They're elegant, and so I always got my inspiration from them. And also, they schlepped me around to every store as a child. So,
all right, fun times.
But there's so many designers who I love. I love Prada. I love Stella McCartney. I love Margiela. I love. And it's endless. The list is endless.
No, it is endless. And you know what I like as well, Evan, is that hiring you is very It's affordable,
Yes.
Your rates are, it's
Yes.
like an investment that is worth it, like to have your expertise there, helping you shop because
it's a good, it's a good thing, especially if you're not sure or you're afraid to make an expensive mistake. Why make the mistake if you can take someone with you to say, you know what, this looks better on you, or that looks nicer on you, or something, let's go in your closet and that cocktail dress that you haven't worn, let's retailer it.
That's right.
So, it's always good to have someone to give you an honest, unbiased opinion.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I know spring is right around the corner. It actually feels like spring in New York right now. Which is the
today's
best.
so
it's
nice.
Like 60-something. I love it.
It's beautiful.
So with spring, hopefully coming soon, what are your favorite, say, trends for spring? Is there like a favorite color you're loving, or is there, I know that pastels are big right now.
Yeah.
Like, what do you recommend that if you're going to buy one thing for spring, what would it be?
Oh gosh, one thing. Oh my goodness.
Well, Evan's a shopper,
so one thing?
So paring it down to one thing may be tough.
Yeah, one thing. Oh my God, that's like picking one piece of great pizza in New York.
No, it's true. It's true.
What's one thing? I'm loving the metallics. like the metallic sandals. I think it's for ladies for summer and spring. I feel like you should always have like a fresh, great sandal or sneaker. I just think, you know, you feel good when you get dressed, you throw on your clean new white jeans and your cute little top to have a great sandal to go out in. Whether it's flat or heel or wedge, I just feel like you should always pick like one great new sandal for the season.
Absolutely.
I think it just makes you feel, I don't know, it's fun. You want to go out dancing, you want to go to a party, like, yeah.
That's right, and have a pedicure with those hot
100,000 million zillion %.
Well,
yeah.
I have seen it, so I have to mention it.
Yeah, no, have a pedicure.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, good, Evan. You know what, guys? If you want to reach Evan, she's right here in New York, so she can, you know, meet, you know, you can set up a one-on-one meeting with Evan. You can email her. You can call her. But Evan is accessible. Instagram. We Style by Evan. So
follow me.
Check it out. Follow her.
Follow me.
And I can personally say Evan is amazing. Peyton and our fashion team absolutely loved working with Evan. So if she can style the top celebs in Hollywood, she can absolutely help us New York women out. So it was so good to have you.
Thank you. So nice to be here. Thank you.
And also check out the Kurt issue of Bella with Jesse James Decker. It's actually on newsstands everywhere right now. And Evan actually has a beautiful feature in there called 16 Essentials. And she breaks it all down for you as to the 16 pieces every woman must have in their wardrobe. So thanks so much, guys. I hope you have a great day. And we'll see you next week.
Bye.